So just like the WWE announcers said on Raw, the worst kept secret Penta made his WWE debut on Monday Night Raw. And I think they gave Penta a lot of time. They paired him with a great wrestler that could kind of showcase Penta in Chad Cable, who now inherits the You Suck chance, right? So you got that going on. And, and what's uh, important too is they treated him like a star. That's kind of the main difference that I guess that I see. And don't get me wrong, I want both companies to succeed. I want all wrestling companies to succeed. Heck, as a wrestling fan, that's just simply more wrestling for me to watch. But I think the one of the main things that I notice, just the way that Penta was exhibited yesterday, they exhibit him as a star, right? From the entrance, all done very strategically. They pan to his family in the crowd, and the family's crying. His daughter has tears. They go over his accomplishments throughout the world, and I think what sealed it being a successful debut is they made you care. They made you care. Most importantly, this is something that I don't think AEW has ever done. They let Penta speak. And when they let him speak, the emotion came through. You were able to feel the emotion that Penta felt, how happy he was to be there. And like Pat McAfee said, he didn't understand what Penta was saying most of the promo, but he felt that Penta wanted to be there, that this was truly the big leagues, that this was his dream to be in WWE. And you felt that through his emotion. And when you feel emotion, you care about who is wrestling, and the moves become minimal, right? Because you're going to have fans that are invested in Penta. The moves that you're doing, you could do a quarter of them. I think in AEW, a lot of times the fans are invested in the wrestler's moves, but not so much the wrestler in itself. And part of the reason I think that is because in AEW, there really does not seem to be any storylines per se. Just a bunch of random a random duo put together, and they're wrestling each other for no specific reason. And if it is a story, it's one that is relatively short, and you're not expanding on it. It's like it's forgettable almost material that you're seeing in AEW. Forgettable matches in the sense that they don't have no storyline to tie him in. You're like, oh, okay. Edge faced um Buddy Murphy, and one week, and that was it. And then he faced someone else the following week. I think to a fault, AEW kind of maybe thinks that their audience knows everything about the wrestler. They probably do because these are diehard fans, but they don't elaborate on what you're watching, who you have in front of you. They don't know how to. Or if someone is back there that's trying to build up the character and wants petitioning certain things to be done a certain way, Tony Khan has the final say, and it's him that's just, you know, presenting things the way it is on TV. The presentation, the storyline, the emotion is what gets you invested. And I think Penta is already a star in WWE after one day as compared to his time in AEW.